Welcome back to my channel again. Today I'm going to be making some jalapeno summer sausage. Now I normally use my own recipes, but today I am going to try the Cabelas. I don't know if you can see that or not. The Cabelas jalapeno summer sausage. Now, I also took 4 jalapenos that I bought from the store, cut them into chunks. I'm going to add it to this, only because I like it a little bit spicy. So anyway, and another thing I'm going to be doing is this is my first time using my Cabelas 1 horsepower carnivore grinder, number 22, 1 horsepower. So anyway, let me get the grinder set up. I got everything in the freezer, so we're going to get it all set up and get the meat out. The meat's been kind of semi-frozen, so that should be good. I'm going to be doing 10 pounds of turkey. Actually, 9 pounds of turkey and 2 pounds of or 8 pounds of turkey and 2 pounds of pork fat. Yes, that's what I'm doing. It must be this. Somebody says, Robin, where's your toddy? There it is. Okay, let's get at it. All right, bye. Okay, we got, I guess you can't really see that, can you? Can you? Oh yeah, you can see the top of it. Anyway, we got 10 pounds of pork fat and turkey loaded up. I mixed half the spices up with this first grind. We're going to do the first grind through the 10mm plate. And you know what? Because this is the first time I'm using this thing, I'm going to see how fast it is. See how fast it takes me to go through 10 pounds of this meat. Okay? So, let's start. Can't stop that. There. I was a little slow on the stopping, but it was at 1 minute and 30 seconds to do 10 pounds of meat, number 10 grind. Okay, so now that we got that done, I'm going to swap out this plate and I'm going to put the 4.5mm die in and run it through one more time. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I get the 4.5 die in. And yeah, so far, like a minute and a half to do 10 pounds. Think about it, that's pretty quick. Alright, get back to you. Okay, we've got the stuffer all set up on the counter in the kitchen. I put my meat in my mixer. This is a Cabelas 20-pound mixer. You're going to see how that works. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I got the other half of the spices here. I'm going to slowly put them in. Yes. Turn this handle. I want to get these spices mixed in here. Oops, this thing's supposed to go in reverse, I thought. Maybe I didn't have this in right. By the looks of it, I don't think I did. There we go. I'm going to pour in a little bit of this. Now I'm going to add my jalapenos. These are frozen, actually. Them all in there. One thing I noticed about this mixer is it is sticking to this one side here. I'm going to add the rest of this water. This water's got the cure in it. Well, it does save your hands from getting really cold, but as far as mixing goes, I think you probably do a better job by hand, to be honest with you. Well, that's pretty good. Now, get that paddle out of there. I may not be doing this right, but this is the way I'm doing it. It's cold, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to transfer this to a bowl and take it over to the stuffer and load the stuffer. Catch back to you here in a second. Okay, now we're at the stuffer. I got the stuffer loaded up. Get this thing here opened up. Get this thing here opened up. Get this thing here opened up. I guess you just gotta follow it. Feed that on there. Wow. Right to the end. Now, with these you got to hold them on, you got to hold it really nice and tight. Fill those casings. I think that's probably big enough. Back that off. Give that a good twist. Oh, there's one. Ooh, we're gonna have to, geez, there's gotta be almost 4 pounds in that sucker. We'll pull out another one. I'm gonna have to reload it. But anyway, you get the idea. I'm going to fill these up and show you what they look like when I'm done. Okay? Okay, here's what I ended up with. I ended up with, these are 15 inches long and 3 inches round. That's a big sausage. Anyway, these are 3.5 pounds each. So anyway, I ended up with 3 of these. This one here, I went to a smaller casing because I knew I didn't have much. And a little chubby. Yeah, we got us a little chubby. That's the one we're going to be sampling after they're all done. Anyway, I'm going to put these in the, I wiped them all down. And I'm going to put them in the fridge overnight. And tomorrow, probably afternoon, I'm going to cold smoke them. And then I'm going to cook them. Because these are turkey, I'm going to cook them to 160 slowly. And then let them bloom for a few hours. And then see how they go from there. And then that's when we'll try them out. So anyway, we'll come back when I start cold smoking them. But anyway, yeah, it turned out good. I was surprised these casings are that big. But anyway, yeah, like the turkey I got for 99 cents a pound. I just stripped the bird off, you know. So anyway, get these in the fridge and time for a toddy. And then we'll go at these again tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow. Okay, it's in the morning, and I can only do, apparently one of those big logs will only fit on that thing there. I'm cold smoking these. So we're going to get this started. What we're going to do is we're going to get, we're going to do the 2 small ones first, because then, because they're going to cook in the oven a lot faster than the other ones. So, get this thing going here. There we go. Smoke. Wow. Go and get those sausages, the small ones. Lay them up there like that. There we go. We're cold smoking on a Weber, or not a Weber, Napoleon electric barbecue. Well, because number one, I'm definitely on a balcony. So anyway, that's how I do it. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do those, and I'm going to show you the big ones hereafter. But these are going to sit in here for 2 hours. Then I'm going to pull them out. Okay, it's been about an hour now, and as you can see, temperature, it's right down to 0. It's about 2 degrees outside right now. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate them. Open that up. Oh, they're sweating. Rotate them up a little bit. And close her back down. Well, I got a little clip over here on the side of the barbecue. I know you can't see that, but it's a little clip right here. That's just to give me just about an 1/8 of an inch crack all the way around this barbecue, so it gets air into it. But anyway, oh yeah, and to recap about the grinder. Trust me, that grinder is awesome. It only took, what was it, a minute and a half to grind 10 pounds of meat. Now that was the first time I ever used it. So to me that's excellent. And then to do the second grind in the 4.5 millimeter plate, that took me, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. Could have done it faster, but I didn't have to feed it very hard. I just let it go down, and I very slightly plunged it. So yeah, that was excellent. The only downfalls with that grinder is getting the nut on the head. Maybe, I mean, that is the first time I used it, so maybe it takes a little practice to get it started because it is fine thread. The other downfall is it weighs 66.5 pounds. So that is something you got to consider if you go and buy one. And it's huge. But anyway, that's the grinder. The meat stuffer, that worked great. My hands didn't get cold, that's for sure. It didn't quite get the meat on the sides, so basically I think you should have like a small spatula, just kind of poke down the sides a little bit. But other than that, it worked good. Another thing is maybe I should have sprayed it with Pam on the inside, because cleanup was not that great. It was hard to get like the grease, like from the pork fat that smears inside. It was hard to get that off, even though I did use my what is it, dish soap, whatever, and it cuts grease. It was a little difficult to clean. Would I use it for 5 pounds? No. 5 pounds of meat, I would mix it by hand. 10 pounds of meat, yeah, I would think of using it again. 15 pounds of meat, definitely. I don't think it will do 20 pounds of meat. It says it's 20 pounds. I don't think it'll mix 20 pounds. Not sufficiently anyway. But anyway, that's my recap. We'll come back after another hour and probably have to do that stick and put the big ones on and get these ones in the oven. Okay, they've been smoking now for a couple hours. I'm going to take them off, wipe them up, put them in the house, and put on my big one. Okay. It really changed in color, eh? Oh yeah, they smell hickory. Anyway, Yep, get right back to it here in a second. Okay, those two small ones are in the oven. Let's get this one on here. That's going to run out soon, so we'll just have to watch the smoke, I guess. Gee, I hope this thing closes. Yeah, move that ahead a little bit. Do a little bit of adjusting here. That's better. Okay, yep. Now that's on. I'm going to set the timer and let that smoke for a couple hours. And then I'll put the other one on. And then we'll get back to you after everything's all done. That's how I smoke them. All right. Well, we got them all done. I'm impressed with the way the casing stayed on that one. These ones, the casing's kind of, I don't know, a little bit wrinkled or something. They're not quite the same, but anyway, we're going to cut open this and see what they look like and see what they taste like. So I'm going to divide this up into 3. Because I want to vacuum pack it in packages of 3. Okay. Wow. They look good. Smell a little different. I don't know. Well, we'll have to taste it, but anyway, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Am I centered in there? Can you really see them? Is it focused in? Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut a piece off. See what it tastes like. See if this Cabelas well, it's good, but I will never buy that kit again. It is good, but it tastes almost more like a bologna than a summer sausage to me. Anyway, I'm going to end up packaging these all up, put them in vac packs and get them in the freezer. But, yeah, I mean, it's alright. But I like my recipe for summer sausage 100% better. I really do. Guess it just live and learn. Okay, anyway, thank you. And we'll catch you next time.